Good morning.
Morning everyone, welcome to Florida day 3. We are up and out early of course, and we are heading to Universal, so pretty much the same as yesterday morning. Up nice and early. It's currently 6:45 in the morning. We're going to grab a little coffee on the way I think, and get ourselves into Islands of Adventure nice and early. We will be hopping over though to Universal as well, so we're going to do the rides that we haven't done yet. We're probably going to do Velocicoaster and or Hagrids early, and then we'll do some of the ones we haven't done. Maybe get the Hogwarts Express across to Universal maybe.
That'd be nice. Yeah, we haven't done that in a while, have we?
No, it's when the queue's long it can be a bit of a rigmarole, that one, but if you go nice and early it shouldn't be too busy, and it is a nice ride in itself, bit of an experience in itself, that one. And whichever direction you're going in, if you're coming from Universal to Islands of Adventure, it's all different on there. The ride that you get is different, the videos that you get are different. And then if you're going from Islands of Adventure to Universal, again, it's different. So, bit of an experience. But yeah, it's a gorgeous morning. It's a bit of cloud around, but there's loads of blue sky. It's nice and fresh. I love the mornings here. Love the mornings. Yeah, I feel like I can get up every morning when it's like this.
Well, I mean, you can get up when you're going to the Universal, can't you?
I know. I just like the Florida mornings as well, though, because it looks cold, but then it's quite warm. It's nice and fresh.
It's steamy in the morning, isn't it?
What temperature is now? It's currently 73 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's nice and comfortable out there. Just shorts, t-shirts. Got my new shorts and t-shirt on from my little visit to the outlets. Dead comfy. Dead comfy. Really happy with it.
Good.
So yeah, we will catch you at Universal. Did you know, by the way? Did you know I get free parking at Universal?
Oh my god, why is that?
It's because I'm an annual pass holder. So you get like a pass for a year, and that gives you all kinds of extra benefits. One of those is free parking.
Jesus Christ.
If I did choose to get my Starbucks in the park as well, I would also receive a discount on that.
You would?
But what you do is you get a lanyard just to let everyone know that you're an annual pass holder. So yeah, you should probably consider it yourself.
Oh god.
That's the one with soy.
Thank you.
Welcome. And the one about.
Thank you.
Thank you now. Have a great one.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Hello, where are you going today?
Morning. Islands of Adventure.
Keep going straight.
Thank you. Straight and to the point this morning, but job done. Free parking, gotta be done. So we've made it to Universal in good timing, and you might as well just call King Kong 109 our road this trip.
I know.
We're in 109 again. This is 3 days in a row now. We've been in King Kong 109. It's a bit crazy, really. Yeah. So this is now our row. If you get King Kong 109. Crazy. So yeah, we're going to get a bit of a march on, get ourselves to the front gates again. What are you thinking for Hagrid's, Laura? You think we should go for it? I think people will be screaming down the screen now to do it.
Yeah.
While we've got the opportunity and we've got the early entry.
As we can.
I think we should. We're fortunate that we can. Maybe we should.
Give it a go.
Give it a little go. Just enjoy the little Starbucks on the way. So I'm all fresh, ready. Do like a Starbucks, you've got to have the double pumps though. If you've not got double pumps in it of the flavouring, I find they don't really.
You just like things extra sweet.
I like things extra. Anything extra.
Yes.
Kit Kat extra, Twix extra, anything extra.
Yeah.
But no, if it's not got the double,
You're not happy, are you?
that was nice. That 6 pumps of caramel, feeling all caramelly. Just want to mention while we're in the queue, these On Cloud Monsters have been some of the comfiest Florida shoes I've ever had. Not a single rub, blister, nothing. And my feet haven't ached or anything. They've got that much sponge sort of underneath, that much air and padding. Super comfy, yeah.
So yeah, because even mine, Super
Yeah,
comfy.
they're comfy, but they've not got extra thick sort of padding on the bottom, so when you're on your feet all day, you've got so much sponge underneath. I've not had any aches, pains, rubs, nothing.
Good.
So I do recommend them. Friend was asking about them yesterday.
Because I've seen a couple yesterday had sort of flip-flops on. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole feet were just covered in
Yeah, if you've not been to
plasters.
Florida before, or it's your first time, or you're coming to the parks, make sure you wear nice, comfy trainers.
Don't worry about looking good
No.
with your shoes.
No.
Worry about feeling.
Yeah, people come with, you know, looking all dolled up with little flip-flops on or something. Wear your comfiest shoes that you own. It's not a fashion show in here, even if it's hiking boots. I see people in hiking boots all the time as well.
That's what they're comfortable in and do it, yeah.
Just wear your comfiest shoes that you've got, your comfiest clothes as well, your comfiest t-shirts. All about comfort. Okay, so we're in with some of the very first people inside this park. Let's go, Laura. Let's get on it with some of the first in. I don't think we've ever been in this early before, Laura.
No.
Ever.
Insane, but
And you can see it's still a stampede. We are mental, aren't we? We're probably in amongst the first 25 people inside the park, and we're still running. Laura's like, we've got to keep up with them, beat the crowd. Blow my neck. I think this will be the quickest I've ever got on Hagrids. This. What happens is you've got the main entrance at the front, pass holders to the left, and they let the pass holders in very slightly before the main entrance. Don't think it was really planned. And then of course we started running, and we're in here with like the first batch of probably 50 people. Thank you. Keep going, Laura. Thank you. Thanks very much. Oh, I hope you get a medal at the end of this. Crazy. Thank you.
On the motorbikes. This will include.
Oh, we are literally straight on, guys. Straight on. Well, what a phenomenal ride. I did go in the sidecar today, which did feel quite fast, actually, compared to the bike. However, it really did crush my legs. If you're tall, make sure you ask for a bike, even if maybe you have to wait for the next cart or get separated and not sit next to your partner or your family. If you've got long legs like me, it wasn't super comfortable. Fantastic ride though. It did feel faster in the sidecar sitting down as well. It's literally 2 minutes past 8 and we've done Hagrids. Unbelievable. Fantastic ride. That makes you feel so alive. If you can as well, I would say we sat more towards the back yesterday. More towards the front I think is a little bit better. There's certain things that happen on there where if you're at the front, it's even more special, especially that bit when it zooms you backwards round that bend. Feels almost similar to Everest when you go backwards on that one. Just brilliant ride. And that's got an element there that has they actually went out and tested, didn't they? The one at Alton Towers 13, if you've ever been on that at Alton Towers, that little drop section, they did go out and test that, liked it, and then implemented it over here on Hagrids. So we're going to go to Velocicoaster now. We're going to do the 2 best rides in Florida again by 9 o'clock in the morning. Living the dream, I tell you. Brilliant that is, brilliant. So yeah, if you're tall, try and get a bike or ask for a bike. Because she kept telling me, she's like, push it down more, and I'm like, I can't go anymore. She kept pushing it because it's got to go past a certain point so they can lock it. But she wasn't happy, she kept pushing it down and down, and I'm like, my legs are crushed. Yeah, so that's one little tip for you. And if you can, I don't know whether you can, I don't think it's the sort of thing you can do, but if you can get near the front, it's amazing. What you could do with Laura?
What?
More teeth. So Velocicoaster, this is how early we are. There's still people not even on it yet. It's still sending round the testing empty carts. That's how well we've done this morning. Very lucky. Very, very lucky indeed. Well, it's now 8:30, so even with a slight delay in operations, We still got those 2 done by 8:30. Brilliant. We did row 3. The car was a little bit more rattly this time. We had a brand new cars yesterday, and I thought it'd just been painted. I said to Laura, do you think they painted these? And then the one we got on today was a little bit more rattly and a little bit more. But yeah, it's more towards the front is a lot smooth. That's where we should have put Mum and Dad when we did it with them. They found it quite intense. So if you're worried it might be a bit intense for you, try and get near the front, definitely. The further front you are, the better. You can queue separately for the front itself as well, which I'd probably recommend if you're a little bit worried, but what a way to start the day. Brilliant.
No, it's for the whole...
So we're now going on to the Hogwarts Express here at Hogsmeade. They will just scan your pass, check you've got a 2-park pass for this one. So remember, you do have to have a pass that gets you into both parks. And you can come and get on the Hogwarts Express. It's a very fun experience, isn't it, Laura? It's a good way to get across.
It's an amazing way to get across if you've got a bit of extra time and you want to just chill in Epcot and enjoy a show sort of thing.
Yeah, if you've got tired legs, you don't want to walk, you want to, like Laura says, cool down a bit, grab a drink. It's a good little thing to do. And if you're a Harry Potter fan, it's a must. It's a must do if you're a Harry Potter fan. This is basically another ride if you're a Harry Potter fan. It's brilliant. Universal Studios, aka King's Cross Station. Yeah, there you go. You forgot your luggage, Laura. Mind you have more than that.
I do.
Good little ride, that one. It only takes about 5 minutes as well to get you across. And what we're hoping is it's about 10 to 8. We're hoping 10 to 9. Sorry. We're hoping they haven't opened the park here yet. So it's almost like a little bit of early admission in a way, isn't it? It also brings you in to the back of the park. So even if they have opened the gates, the majority of people won't have made it to the back of the park yet. Laura's favourite ice cream shop here. We'll have to come back and get you an ice cream one day, Laura. It's not quite open yet, is it? Still a bit early. We're going to head to Rockit now, try and get that one done that we haven't done this trip yet. Enjoying our morning here, feeling good. The tiredness hasn't quite kicked in yet.
No, it'll kick in an hour.
Yeah, it normally kicks in about lunchtime. You sort of feel the price of getting up at 6 in the morning.
That's no worries.
But you can have a little nap, as I've mentioned.
Yeah.
We'll have a little chill, Laura. A little bit of a bite to eat. We might do a live stream today as well. Or is he going to do it again? Oh, let's get him. We did catch him on the way in. No, I don't think he's going to. You know, it's just a bear. Okay, so we've just made it to Rockit, which is quite a nice, intense coaster. You do go up straight vertical. Quite a fun one, this one's been in for many years. I remember when this opened, and doesn't ask gone fast. So, Laura, we did explain this last time. We'll explain it all for anyone who might be new to our vlogs. This coaster, you do pick a song. So when you get on board, there's a little screen on there. You can pick different genres, hip hop, rap, etc. And you can pick a song to listen to as you go round.
Yep.
However, there is a secret song menu that you can find online. I'll link it in the description.
Yeah.
That gives you a lot more choice of songs. It also lets you you can make a choice in advance, couldn't you? Before you even get to the ride, you can know what song you fancy listening to as you go around.
So how you do it is, on the spinning frontier, you've got genres, but on the top you've got Rockit. You press that button and hold it down.
It's like the Rockit logo, isn't it?
Yes.
Hold that down.
Hold it, just hold it and keep holding it. Don't take your finger off it until a number pad comes up, and then
You've got all these different numbers for different songs.
I had that one last time, didn't I?
So you pick your song that you'd like. So say it was number 120, rock instrumental, and then you put 120 in and just leave it, don't you?
Yeah.
And then it'll the only thing it won't do when you do this secret selection is it won't record you on the ride, which you have to pay for anyway. I don't know anyone who buys that video, so I just pick one of these songs that you fancy. I don't know what to go for today,
I might
Laura.
go for a little Blink 182.
Let's see. Oh, Still Rock and Roll to me, 304.
I wanna do that
I'm having that, Billy Joel.
304.
That'll do me, 304, Laura. Okay,
304, yeah.
you ready?
We're ready.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are you ready to rock it?
I'm ready to rock it.
Let's go then.
So great ride on Rockit there. I absolutely love that, especially that first drop. It's one of the best in these parks, that first drop. I will say though, the music, it makes a massive difference. That Billy Joel song was amazing, however, it made it feel like a bit more of a chilled ride rather than a fast, intense roller coaster.
I loved it. It was a great song.
Yeah.
I like something you can sing along to as you're riding around. It was great.
Yeah, I
and
know
it was
we like
rock and roll, Rockit. What I
Yeah.
would say is, I think personally that ride is desperate for an overhaul. It's desperate for a retheme. It's desperate for a refurb.
Yeah.
I think it really could do with it. The theming is very 90s, isn't it?
Definitely,
I think they could do so much better now with it. The ride is great. Listening to the music is great. But I just think all the video before and the whole idea of it is outdated now. I'd love to see them retheme it to something else. Do you know what? I'd even accept it Minion themed over what it is. I just don't think the theming's great on it, but it is a great ride. As Laura said, that drop, the first one, was brilliant.
One of the best in all parks out here, one of the best drops.
That is good. But yeah, I'll leave the link to the little secret song list down in the description, and you can pick your song before you go on. I've got a new little bit of signage to show you as well, because they have officially now named this area Minion Land, as we all expected they would. That sign went up yesterday, so I'll show you that one, and then we're going to be heading out, I think. So there it is, the new sign, Illumination Avenue, Minion Land. So this is all now Minion themed. Down here, 50-minute wait for Minion Mayhem at the moment. And there are plenty of people still making their way into the park. But we've done what we wanted to do this morning. We're happy. It was worth getting up early for.
Definitely, yeah.
There you go, yeah. There is the new signage, all the Minions on the side. It is a nice, bright, colourful entrance to the park now. And as I said yesterday, it's all uniform now.
Yeah,
It flows.
Minions, it's not dying down anytime soon. We still look at Minions. The kids especially look at Minions.
Yeah.
And because it is geared a bit more towards the little ones, there are a bit more rides for them as well.
Yeah, 100%. It just flows much nicer now, I think. But yeah, I quite like the new sign. Let me know down in the description your thoughts. It's going to be, I think, just a few months off, and we're going to be there, maybe even less. They're really making pace. You can see the builders are still working away all day long.
The inside, though, the inside.
I think the inside will be pretty cracked on, you know. I think so. Yep, we're definitely leaving at the right time because there are school groups after school group after school group heading in now. One big group of kids shouting for Ian. I'm deafened. Ian! Ian! I'm deafened now. Hey, so we left the park. We did just grab another Starbucks, surprise, surprise, but we didn't need it this morning. And we're just sitting here. This little cafe's closed, this little bar, but you still can come and sit in the seats. So we're just sitting with a nice little view of the park. Gonna stick you on a little bit of time lapse, watching the boats coming and going. I'm gonna schedule a live stream. Just a bit of a nice seating area compared to where the Starbucks one is on CityWalks.
And it's nice and calm and quiet.
Yeah.
And peaceful, so you can escape it.
You've got nice views as well. You can see the ball going around and watch the Rockit, Hulk going as well. But back to the car. I do like this van. It's full of all on our way to Disney. It's a wish trip. Make-A-Wish Foundation, I think, have granted them a trip, which is quite good. But yeah, so many people do get those little white markers, don't they? And they write on the windows, or like just
occasions, being married, somebody's birthday, or just to say we're simply going to Florida.
Yeah, we're having a ball. We should get one for our next trip. I'll write on the back, I am an UOAP.
Oh my god.
I should do that. Back window. White pen. Let me know in the comments where'd you get them pens from. Defo doing that. Defo. What about like this car contains a UOAP?
That'll be alright.
Are you a UOAP?
That'll be alright.
Pass holders here.
No pass holders.
Pass holders inside.
No.
Sure.
Something a bit more cryptic, yeah.
Right. Okay. Let me know where you get them pens.
So we've just arrived at Icon Park. It is closed. Well, basically everything's closed until 12 o'clock. However, yeah, we have been given a nice map of Icon Park, which shows everything that's going on here, everything that you can do. So it's a nice big map.
You'll notice one thing missing off the horizon, that is that awful drop tower is now gone.
Yeah, which is a good idea to show respect.
Yeah. Got the big wheel there. Always tempted to do that one. It was dead expensive when we looked at doing it.
Yeah, I think that's why we didn't do it, because it was a bit extortionate. Oh, the bungee ball's done. What do you say we do a bungee ball? No. Why? They sound like they're having a great time.
Oh no, not for me. That, I'm afraid.
Oh, I'd love to try it, but I don't want to go on it on my own.
No. Maybe
wait for Catherine.
Maybe Dean will do it with you. So they've just fired up the big swing over there. Another one I don't quite fancy. But just eyeing these little scooters up here could be a good little idea to get yourself down I-Drive. If you want to explore quite a bit, jump on the scooters. They've got the slot for your phone. I'm not sure what the rules are over here in America in terms of helmets and things. You just download the app. It tells you exactly what to do. And then you can rent them and maybe ride all the way along, all the way back. But we're going to have a little bit of a walk on our live stream. I will link the live stream in the description if you want to watch it. It should be quite a good one. We're going to explore a little bit, aren't we? But we will also get clips here for the vlog as well. But as you can see, in the daytime, it's a bit of a ghost town round here. It doesn't really get going until the evening, really, does it?
Yeah, it's a nice time of day, definitely.
So at this point, we did start our live stream. We had a nice walk along I-Drive. Identified some of the different eateries that were there. There's quite a few Denny's, quite a few different gift shops. You've also got an indoor skydiving centre, the Ice Bar, Wonderworks, which is a great place to visit as well. And we did also check out the Rosen Inn, which is a very popular place to stay on I-Drive. Before, we then tried out the I-Trolley for the first time. Jumped on that, showed how it works, the prices, everything like that, all in the live stream. I will link that down in the description. But a very handy way to get around the I-Trolley. Super easy to use, very cheap, very convenient, and all kinds of different routes going up and down and around I-Drive. So we are now on the I-Ride trolley going in the other direction back to the car. Good little ride, really easy system to use. It's $2 each ride if you want to just do a random ride. Or I think it was $6 for a day pass. Someone did say in the live stream as well though that you could buy a weekly pass on attraction tickets for only $7 for a week, which is really good value. So yeah, it's very convenient, all clearly mapped out with the different stops, dead handy to jump on and off, gets you around and about.
It's got a key as well, so if you're looking for specific restaurants, you can find it and then it'll tell you what stop it's at.
Yeah, it's nice and easy, good way to get around for sure if you're staying on I-Drive, definitely. Okay, so we're back at the car at Icon Park. A few little things to discuss. Icon Park itself, the car park has changed a little bit now, so levels 1, 2 and 3 are all paid for parking, like preferred parking, where you have to scan a barcode and pay. 4, 5, 6 and 7 are all free parking, so that's what we did. We parked for free. We had a nice little walk on the live stream, showed a few different things, generally very, very quiet in the daytime. And then we jumped on the iTrolley, showed that, really convenient, very cheap as well, $2 for a ride. Someone was saying there, has commented again on the live chat, and apparently you can get a 2-week pass for about £9 on attraction tickets, so that could be worth checking out. Then we jumped on the bus back, and now we're back at the car and we're gonna head back. I'm absolutely knackered. Reading live comments and stuff whilst looking out the window and looking at the view has done me in a little bit. But I hope if you did watch the live stream, I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see it, I'll link it in the description. Laura did get plenty of b-roll shots of I-Drive just to show you what was going on. Not a huge amount has changed really, but we might come back and do the wheel and see the construction work that's going on at Universal's new theme park. That's $25 per person, open from 1 o'clock, the big wheel there. But we'll see what happens. For now, we're going to go back, have some lunch and chill out. I'm absolutely exhausted.
So you've seen us now, we've just had a little relax and I've had a nap outside. The sunbathe had a little nap, you had a little nap yourself.
Well, not too much, I did the editing. I've got the 2-hour day 1 vlog saving. I literally had about 20 minutes and then it was up, shower, and we're back out. It's now 4:30 and we're going to head to Disney Boardwalk, I think, for a little wander. See what's going on at the Boardwalk, which you can just pop to for free, park for free, have a little wander. Don't know whether I might even jump on the Skyliner for something to do or something, little ride on that. Yeah. We'll see. And then we're thinking Chillis for dinner, aren't we? Chillis,
I want my Chillis, I like my Chillis. Love me chili, my Texas cheese fries from Chillis. So I'm excited to have them.
I'm looking forward to the nachos from Chillis as well with that dip.
And you can get free refills to take away as well. So we'll be doing that because I'll be snacking on them.
Oh, I love those nachos with that dip. I don't even like dip, but the dip in there.
Those nachos and that dip are the best we've ever had in our lives from Chillis.
So good.
We've eaten plenty of Mexicans, plenty of these authentic Mexican places, but Chillis, nachos and salsa are the best.
Oh, it's so worth it. So worth it. They're another one as well. Sometimes when you sign up to the app or sign up to them, you get them for free. But yeah, they're really good. Make sure you get your refill to take away as well.
Yeah.
And make sure you get your refills in the restaurants as well. Don't forget, if you pay for a refill drink before you leave, ask for one to take away as well. Take it with you in the car.
They'll do it, yeah.
They'll give you it in a to-go cup and you've paid for it, you don't get charged. So if you get a refill or your kids get a refill and you know they'll need a drink in like half an hour, get them to give you one to take away. They'll give it to you for nothing.
There you go.
But yeah, that's
the day.
The rough idea of the plan. It's currently 87 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's
hot. So I think we're going to have a storm later, but it has held off.
Yeah,
storm
still blue sky around. There's a bit of cloud around, but a bit of blue sky as well, but no rain yet today.
Yeah. But I think we're going to get some a bit later on. The temperature's creeping up a bit and the humidity's getting a bit...
Yeah, it's getting up there a little bit, isn't it?
But that's good though, it stayed off for the most part, so yeah. I'm happy, yeah.
So we'll probably catch you at Disney's Boardwalk, I think.
We will.
Okay, here we go then. So all we need to do is show this gentleman here some photo ID and he should let us park for free. So there you go, that was nice and easy. Make sure you've got your ID, just tell them you're coming in for a little drink, bite to eat, little walk around, have a look in the shops, and you get 3 hours parking for free in here. But if you don't have your ID, they will not let you in. So yeah, you can come and park here. A few people park here and then pop into Epcot as long as you don't go over the 3 hours. But yeah, it's nice around the boardwalk. One of my favourite resorts. I always say I'd like to stay here, don't I?
Yeah, always.
Yeah,
It'd be lovely
like it,
to wake
yeah.
up, look at that river, the lake,
and,
that's the one, with a cup of coffee every morning.
It's all the architecture as well, and the buildings, and then
Yeah.
the skyliners going around. I do like it. I like the way you've got that little walkway entrance straight into Epcot as well.
Yeah, that makes a massive
So we'd be
difference.
popping into Epcot every night, us, wouldn't
Oh
we?
yeah,
If we stayed here.
definitely.
There's the skyliners above us. So Boardwalk, if you haven't been before, definitely come down and check it out. You can rent these really cool little bike seats, what do you call them, like four-wheeler bikes, aren't they?
Yeah.
Where you can ride around the lake. You can rent boats here, which we've done before. I'll try and leave that vlog in the description. On one of our previous trips we did rent the boat, which you can take out for a few hours. You can go around to the lake, which is in front of Hollywood Studios, can't you?
Yeah, we loved it.
Yeah. Of an evening time, they sometimes put up, I think with the weather today, they're not doing it. They put up like a blow-up cinema thing here for the kids, and kids all sit on the grass here. You've got all kinds going on.
Stuff like that, don't they?
Yeah, everything comes out of an evening time. You've got ice cream shops, you've got cool little nightclub further down with a dance hall as well. And this is one of our favourite shops here on property on Disney. This promenade gallery full of amazing artwork. We love it, don't we?
Love it.
Can't afford it, we love looking though. It'd be interesting to see still very little progress on that. Remember they closed that in January, Laura? Very little progress on that. It's going to be a big cake place, isn't it? Cake and afternoon tea, yeah. Not much progress though from what I can see. Here we go then, let's have a little look in the gallery. Love it in here. All kinds of Disney artwork. Disney pieces, look at that. Sorcerer Mickey's hat. You've got quite a lot of Wyland pieces in here as well. And a lot of the time you can meet artists in here. A lot of the time they have an artist in here doing some work, showing some pieces. Jim Warren, he does some lovely stuff. Love that one, pretty cool that. On the moon buggy. They've got the surfboards, it's cool that. Another little store on the boardwalk is this general store. It's just a general Disney store, but they have a lot of nice merch, and it's normally quite quiet to have a look around, isn't it? We quite enjoy looking in this one, and you can pick up your toffee apples and stuff in here as well. But yeah, it's a little bit busier now because people are coming back to the resorts from their days out, but got some good merch in here. A good selection of ears here. We didn't get to see all of these, did we? We didn't see them in Disney Springs. The churros, they're really good. I didn't see them. No. They're the Vacation Club ones. They're the ones Laura lost last time, unfortunately. Didn't see them in Disney Springs either. So this is why I do quite like this shop. You got quite a few, and Laura likes the look of these as well, which again, we're not in Disney Springs. Nor were they. These Star Wars ones, didn't see them. So yeah, it's all them. They've got stuff in this store that they don't have elsewhere, I think. These resort shops.
Not seen them either.
No. Or it's just eyeing up some of the Pandoras here.
But a nice one.
The park exclusives won't be in here, will they? Because you've got to be in a park to buy them. But they've got all the general Disney stuff, I think. Some of these aren't park exclusives. Well, we've just been sitting on the bench chilling out. We've just been posting on Instagram. We have just hit 60,000 subscribers. Absolutely amazing. Thank you all so much. We really do appreciate it. A bit blown away. So just been sitting, chilling, taking it all in. Did a few posts on Instagram and things. But I love the music. The soft jazz music. Oh, it's just so relaxing round
It's
here.
nice background music, isn't it? There's no like.
Yeah, then they got the birds tweeting, the boats come and going, they do a little beep on the horn. The atmosphere around this resort, I just love it. Got to stay here one day, Laura, we've got to do it. Got to do it. Even if it's just a night or 2 nights. Got to do it. I just love it. We've been getting wafts of this like cheesy smell, haven't we, all day? And we're like, that's horrible, that. Yeah, my God, it proper stinks. Bit like vomit, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then we've worked out, because I've just got it round here and Boardwalk's pristine, I'm like, it can't be a coincidence. And we've worked out, we've just smelt one of these. It's these things. They absolutely stink.
It's not a nice smell.
Oh, it's like cheesy vomit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry everyone, if you're watching the vlog while you're eating, I do apologise, but if you're wondering what the odd wafts of smell is sometimes while you're walking around, it's them. Especially at this time, I think it's only this time of year though that they smell.
Spring, isn't it?
Whoa, they're, oh, jeez, it's not a good smell round here. Especially when you've got about 5 of them all lined up.
No. And the big trees.
Oh, I regret identifying the smell now. Because I put my nose right to it thinking, nah, it won't be these. These are flowers. Ooh, how wrong I was. Popped to guest relations to ask about our tickets. I just thought I'd show you the prices. These are the 1-day prices, 159 for Magic Kingdom, 144 for Epcot, 154 for Hollywood Studios, and 144 for Animal Kingdom. And then just to show you the multi-day tickets, 3 days, 556 for Park Hopper for 3 days. That's why it's so much cheaper just to get the 2-week pass on Orlando attraction tickets. It's basically the same price as a 3-day Park Hopper. Well folks, what a strange hour it's been. Welcome to Epcot, where it's lashing down. We've bought ponchos and we've also bought something else as well. We'll have to explain it all when we can. Very unusual. Oh man, my feet are soaked.
This whole trip has been unusual.
Very unusual last hour or so, let me tell you. I'll tell you the full story. Right now we're just trying to head to Spaceship Earth or Soarin or anything right now. Oh boy, we're in the middle of a storm. But yeah, something happened and now we're in Epcot. Whoa, hey, whoa.
You know what, though? At least we got plastic on it, the lightning can't get us.
Oh god, this is not pleasant. So we've escaped the rain and we're coming on to Soarin. Don't worry everyone, I will explain exactly what has gone on. But yeah, we are in Epcot now. And that rain was really bad. Some big thunderstorms, big thunder strikes. But only a 20-minute wait for Soarin. We'll take that while it's raining outside.
Definitely, yeah. I will say that the aircon's cold on the wet feet.
Oh yeah, the aircon's very cold when you're wet. Very cold indeed. Yeah, always try and pack your Macs if you can in your rucksacks or some umbrellas. If you do get these storms coming in, you can get absolutely drenched. Waterproof shoes as well, a big bonus if you can. My trainers are pretty waterproof. But yeah, Soarin it is. Here we go. So as we walk in, I will explain what's happened. So we are now officially Disney annual pass holders. Super exciting. We went to the kiosk, showed them the tickets that we had, the 14-day passes, and asked about upgrading them. It was possible. For us, we went away for about half an hour or so. We did a few calculations to see whether it was worth it for us. With us probably doing a couple of trips in a year, maybe 3 trips in a year. It was, especially saving on the parking, discount on the merch. If family come over, we can get them in with the parking as well. Save there. So we've done it. We've upgraded. You do have to do the Incredi Pass. That also includes all the water parks, so we will be going and vlogging those now. Now that we've got free parking and free access to those water parks, we will go and do them and vlog them and then bring you all along with us. But super exciting. They reached out and said, you know, you're an annual pass holder at Universal. We want some of that annual pass enthusiasm, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, like,
So now I'm going to drive you
really
nuts.
excited. Just pop in, pop out whenever.
Yeah.
Nice and easy, I'm excited.
So I'm going to drive you all even more nuts now with the annual pass holder thing. But yeah, for us it worked out well. For us vlogging as well, it goes through as expenses, things like that. So it did work out for us in our situation. So it's definitely worth checking that out. Going to the desk and asking if you're going to do a few trips, try to work out and see whether it's worth it or not. But yeah, we've done it. That allowed us to come in today straight away into Epcot. So that's why we're in. We thought, oh, we're going in, treat ourselves to our first little ride as annual pass holders. Woof, huge rainstorm, soaked.
Hello and welcome to Soarin. My name is Patrick and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. On items in the underseat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties. We are ready for takeoff.
Ride on Soarin'. It wasn't even 20 minutes, was it, Laura? It was about 5 or 10 by the time we got on. Yeah, great to be back. I love that smell over Fiji. Favourite smell that is. Love that. That's what all those candles were like that we were smelling yesterday, isn't it? Love it. So we're going to quickly do Living with the Land because it's only 5 minutes. Just checked upstairs. It's still lashing down outside. So we're going to do Living with the Land. And then we might end up probably leaving the park maybe then. Going and getting some dinner. We have surprisingly low wait times for these indoor rides, considering it's raining outside. I think most people have probably gone home, but that suits us nicely for our first day being annual pass holders, you know. So not only am I a UOAP, I'm a what do they call them in Disney? DAP. A DAP. I'm a DAP. Disney annual pass holder. I'm a DAP, Laura. DAP.
Yet still respect the needs of the land. Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. Tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are 3 of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World.
Rounding off this crazy day in Chillis on the 192. We had a nice little ride on Living with the Land, and then we got out of there, didn't we? It was getting a bit wet.
Yeah.
We had our ponchos on, and we're celebrating now with a nice Chillis. I love it in here. We're going to get those nachos for sure. I love these things as well, the southern fried egg rolls, southwestern egg rolls, I love them. And then I love the crispy chipotle chicken with the sauce on. Do you like it in here? Got different smokehouse combos there. And where are the ham battered, you know, the chicken crispers, they're the ones with the honey chipotle sauce. Here they are. These are the best chips and salsa you will ever have. I don't do salsa normally, but I love it. I could eat these all day long. Laura's got a, what is it, strawberry lemonade you've gone for? But yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, can't wait to dig into these. We've come in here really hungry, haven't we? We only had a little bite for lunch, so come in nice and hungry. We can devour these now. Get your salsa on.
A portion to take away as well.
Yep. Here we go then. Here are my chipotle crispers. I went for the 4. There was a 4, 5 and a 6. Comes with their macaroni cheese now. There's Laura's, what are they? Texas cheese fries, and just a chicken breast to go with it. Chicken breast looks amazing. Seasoned nicely, yeah. Well everyone, you now join us back home at the villa. We're going to chill out. It's still lashing down out there, some very big flashes. So we're going to chill out. Laura's going to have a nice warm shower. We're a bit cold because we're a bit damp. Chillis was lovely. The bill was $50. Interesting on that bill as well, no recommended tip. It was just $50. And then obviously you tipped what you felt like. There was none of this recommended 15%, 18%, etc. But obviously we did leave a tip. Food was spot on in there. They changed the menu a lot in there as well. They keep changing it, don't they?
Yeah, a family come in and then they left and they explained to the manager, I can only have one thing on the menu, and you took it off. So I'm really sorry, I've got to leave. He's like, oh, I'm really sorry about that.
Oh,
so
that's a shame.
they've taken a fair few bits off. Thankfully not our bits.
Yeah, the bits we like were still there.
Yes, I'm happy.
Yeah, it was really nice. That on the that was on the 192. I'm excited to be Disney Annual Pass. So it's just been a weird day, to be honest. One of those days, but very exciting times. It looks like now we might be up in the morning. We might go to Disney Park in the morning before breakfast. We'll see what happens. Or we might go after breakfast, have a bit of a lie-in. Yeah. Laura, you've got a quiz question to answer from yesterday. What was the question again?
The question was, where does Lilo rescue Stitch? A, from a supermarket. B, from an animal rescue centre. C, from a cave. Or D, from a hotel. It was actually from a rescue centre. He got in there and he took his 2 little extra legs, so he's got 2 little arms, extra arms, tucked them in and pretends to be a dog.
Interesting.
Lilo,
I would have gone for B, but I didn't know about the little legs.
He's got 4 arms and 2 legs, so he sucked 2 of his arms in and acted like a dog, so she took him home.
Interesting. There you go.
There you go.
So what's our next question then? What is today's Disney quiz question?
Oh my god.
I've got one.
Go on then.
Are Andrew and Laura annual pass holders?
There you go, that's a question.
Is it A, yes, B,
We hope
yes,
to be.
C, yes, or D, yes?
There you go, answers below, guys.
No, come on, you've got to ask a proper one now.
Okay. Who helps Snow White escape the evil queen?
Who helps Snow White escape the evil
Is
queen?
it the
Some of
cook?
these questions...
No, everyone knows these answers.
Do they? I don't.
Was A, the cook, B, the prince, C, the huntsman, or D, the gardener? What do you think?
I haven't got a clue.
Which one of those seems like the right answer?
Snow White, the evil queen.
Who helps Snow White escape the evil queen?
No, you'd probably say a huntsman, wouldn't you?
So we'll find out in tomorrow's answers, guys.
We will find out. If you have enjoyed the vlog, please do give a thumbs up. It really does help out the videos immensely, so do give a like, a little thumbs up. Drop your comments as well. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your thoughts on the annual passes as well. Very excited. If you do want more Florida content, make sure you do subscribe. There's already, I think, 3 series already on the channel of different Florida vlogs from previous trips. Our last one was back in January this year. And there is a lot coming up as well. So do please subscribe. It's completely free to enjoy the channel. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. You've got the KnightStrider Florida fan group on there. Very helpful group if you need any advice, questions, anything like that. You can pop them up and someone in our very friendly group will help you out. But that's it from us. We've hit 60,000 subscribers today. We've become Disney Annual Pass holders or DAPs. If you're not a DAP, you're not a DAP. Do you know what I mean?
Here we go.
Are you adapt?
We'll adapt. 100%.
Thanks very much, guys. We are off to bed. Stride on.
Bye, guys.